One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he slams it in one-handed.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
In transition, here they come. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop as he took it inside.
And the Thunder call time here. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 5-point game. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
That one's good for two.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power through contact inside.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is. How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around, coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
There's the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jokic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Jokic drops them both.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Holmgren finds Giddey. Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. 6 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. There's a screen. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Jokic. Jokic is doubled on the wing. Porter lets the 3 fly, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Giddey.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That one falls. Jokic just got 5 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Holmgren missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 15 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his second personal foul. 15 fouls.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Jokic. 5 points in the game.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Caldwell Pope against Giddey. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time, using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And it's Shai hitting the 3. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important. Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From the high post, and there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 23 points.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Nifty move. Outside for Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a three. And another three for Denver.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Pass to Jokic, takes a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. And he drives in, inside. Fires from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Dort against Porter. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Giddey missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And it's Watson missing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Down low, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Jackson, Zeke Naji out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Knocks down the triple. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Basket counts. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Back to Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Jackson attacking, and the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right, they could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Wallace misses. The Nuggets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Strother. Najee passes to Jackson. For 3, Gordon. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Gordon's got 5 now.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Williams, a screen on Gordon. They need this. Williams into the lane. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Williams finds Williams. Williams with the screen. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks it from distance. 7 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Williams off the drive. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Wallace, defended by Jackson. Williams with the screen, going inside, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Williams. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Hayward. And Giddey's subbed in for Joe.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
There's a screen. Here's Williams. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Jackson surveying the D. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Goes up again. He gets it in there. Jackson's got 9.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
Screen by Holmgren. Dort for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Still no points. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
And so it's Denver with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Sinks the tray.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Screen by Holmgren. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player. And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Caldwell Pope against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Back to Caldwell Pope. From downtown, the Thunder with the rebound. From deep, Giddey. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Watson, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. He's guarded by Porter. Got it.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Porter with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Jokic. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic with a screen on Giddey. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Holmgren with it. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. And there's a pick. Here's Caldwell Pope. He drops it from range. Caldwell Pope's got 6 in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Watson, and he dunks it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is off.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Murray against Giddey. Right side Murray. Giddey against Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Here's Holmgren. Great D that time from Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Dort. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
So no problem for... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Payton, Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And a deep three from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Watson, and he converts the layup.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Thompson outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Here's Jokic. 6-point game. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And Curry, here we go. That one falls. Curry's got 5.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Watson finds Jokic. Takes the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Caldwell-Pope with a wide-open look. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now, here's Green. Curry, a screen on Murray. And Thompson kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going. And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
The drive by Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's good. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Murray against Thompson. Back to Curry. Over in the corner. Looney. Another three for Golden State.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Talking about the Crystal veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far. Caldwell Pope on the wing, guarded by Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Jokic finds Watson. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Caldwell Pope against Curry. It's blocked. Now here's Jokic. Defended by Looney. And that one's good, Jokic.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Basket counts.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. That quarter had to take. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Payton is out there with Looney. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Clock at 4. Thompson for the triple. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 6. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Caldwell Pope left side. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. into the lane. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Curry on the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
They set the screen. The pass to Watson. Drives to the hoop. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Another 3 for Denver.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Green. Thompson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray. Thompson from long range. Porter looking it over. Watson, the pass to Jokic. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Green. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thompson outside. Inside, Klay Thompson. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Warriors trail by 7. It's Curry with the drive. Green with a screen for Thompson. Feeds it to Green. Good on the shot.
The team first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Murray against Payton. There's a screen by Murray. Here's Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Curry looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
That's good from Stephen Curry. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Here's Looney after the Nuggets pick up 2. Payton left side. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Denver grabs the miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Jokic with this screen on Thompson. Murray, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Gordon. It's Najee in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
And Paul gets it to go in.
The floater, the giant killer, is a key shot for Paul. It allows the 6-foot guard to score over taller defenders.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Paul looking around. Yes, that goes in. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Jackson finds Gordon. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Wiggins. To the wing on the left. Here's Pajemski. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Paul. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got 6.
Veteran play by Paul, outstanding at finding ways to score through contact.
Jackson finds Gordon. Here's Najee. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Sharge.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done. Yeah, good job to take it right at the game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Najee. Saric grabs the board.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And it's Wiggins missing. Denver leading by 3. Passes it to Najee. Jackson has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Back to Paul. Up and in on the layup. 8 points for him.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside Jackson. After Najee. In the corner, it's Gordon. Offline with his 3. Warriors trail by 4. Out to Saric. And stolen by Gordon. Going inside.
Tenacious drive there by Gordon, crashing into the defense, getting fouled there while taking the shot.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 5. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Jackson. And there's the drive. And it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
Pass to Pajemski. Jacks up a 3. That one misses. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Gary Payton II.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Payton against Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. The slam by Jokic.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Curry passes to Looney. Outside for Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Murray finds Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Curry. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Curry on the wing. He dishes it to Payton. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Murray with it. Now Payton defending. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's Curry outside. They get it back. Looney kicks to Green. Back to Looney. Out to Thompson. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For the 3. Watson. It's good on the putback. And it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Thompson from long range. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spot.
First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Took him no time at all on that one. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points now in just the second half. Green with a screen for Curry. That three off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 9. Jokic inside. Tatum's there. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Denver.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Ball. Our game tonight featuring the rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. Takes the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3.
SGA from way out there knocking down the 3.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. So it's the Thunder now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Green.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's in there.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Here's Golden State. Thompson outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Thompson against Giddey. Here's Looney. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry against Giddey. Off target at the rim. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Looney. Outside for Green. From deep. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Dort. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Outside Payton. Outside Curry. To the left wing. Looney finds Curry. Looney, a screen on Dort. Here's Curry. Here's Looney. Outside Payton. The 3-ball connects from downtown.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, it feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Now here's Holmgren. Puts up a three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Curry. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent gameplay.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Pass to Looney. And there's the screen. Payton with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Curry passes to Looney. The kick out. Curry. To win the run. And again, no good by Golden State. Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Pass to Holmgren. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Giddey with a screen on Looney. Holmgren goes in. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors trailing. Payton with it. Green for 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tipped away.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Here's Thompson. The shot by Looney, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Holmgren. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
The three from Thompson. He buries it from three. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Payton with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Looney, a screen on Dort. Curry passes to Looney. Puts the move on. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. 1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. And it's Dort off the drive. You know, Brent, something that... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these...
The previous play is under review.
The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one misses.
Huggins Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and the teammates love what he brings to the court.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
The kick out, Curry for 3. Shot clock at 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Looney finds Curry. They double-team Curry. And here's Green from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Back to Holmgren. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmgren's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Green against Williams. Back to Looney. Outside for Green. Left side Curry. Fires the 3. Got a hand on it.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
11 seconds left in the first half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Holmgren. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Witt. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. Golden State on D. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul looking over the floor. Wiggins has space, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
We've seen Wiggins and that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Williams passes to Williams, and an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, 13 foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. Williams with the screen. Joe, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
That doesn't go either for Wiggins. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Joe. Williams with the screen. And the basket by Joe. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Kuminga. Now here's Saric. Now here's Wiggins. Solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hayward. Williams up top. Out to Hayward. Back to Williams. They set the pick. Here's Wallace. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
And it's Williams off the drive. It's good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Pass to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one belongs to Wiggins. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, B.A. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
The kick out to Paul. Wiggins outside. The floater. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Williams misses from short range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Saric a screen. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Driving inside. Wiggins against Hayward. Williams a screen on Wiggins. Outside, Williams. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Here's Paul. Finished off the break. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
It almost feels automatic at that point. The confidence that Chris Paul inspires in his teammates. It's surprising if they don't make the play.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's tied up with that one. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Pass to Holmgren. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Giddey against Thompson. Outside Payton. Curry, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. Curry buries buries the triple. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Thompson with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Curry looking it over. Curry with the Houdini act inside.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Outside, Green. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Curry on the assist by Green.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Pass to Holmgren. The three is up. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Curry passes to Payton. Looney the screen to the paint. Payton finds Looney. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. He shoots. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Pass to Holmgren. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Dort a screen on Looney. 5 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thompson passes to Curry. Out to Thompson. And here is Green. Thompson, a screen on Holmgren. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a good-looking pump fake there from Draymond Green. The D needs to stay down. You want him shooting the ball, but good use of the tricks.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Williams. Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow!
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-4 run. The shot by Looney, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a three, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
That's to Holmgren. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Thompson scanning the floor. Now here's Curry. Out to Thompson. With the drive. Pass to Looney. Wide open look. Thompson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, stolen by Payton. And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gut. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
action on 2K Sports. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward. Sinks the three-pointer.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. The pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Launches the three. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, good anticipation. KCP reads the play, makes the steal, then quickly gets them out in transition.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Denver.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The kick out to Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and here we go. Watson, nobody back. All going up court. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. No problems knocking that one down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Wow. Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Watson's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Incredible focus there by SGA. The ability to absorb contact and continue through it.
Caldwell Pope outside. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Holmgren. Still yet to score. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Watson. He takes it in, lays it up and banks it in. Watson's got 5 points so far. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
The kick out to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. Stay with us as we get set to... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4. The Nuggets leading by 3. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Down low, here's Watson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 7.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What a up fake from Josh Giddey. Boy, that defender was guessing, and he guessed wrong.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Caldwell Pope. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. And here's Jokic outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Watson with it. He's got 9. From deep, Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish in the next few years.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Look looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And Caldwell Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count that one.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Misses only his first miscue in 10 shots from the floor. Fires the three. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Murray. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Giddey finds Dort. Back to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Jokic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Caldwell Pope really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Williams is out there with Hayward. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in a shooting guard. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Nobody near Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Hayward outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Hayward hits them both.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Denver shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Williams inside. He's against Gordon. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Williams. Jackson kicks to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
pass from Reggie Jackson. Right on the money, folks.
Here's Joe. It's tipped. Here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Denver.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Gordon. Williams against Gordon. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside for Jackson. Now the pass to Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Joe. It's deflected. For Denver, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
At the line for 1. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
And that one misses. Denver leading by 12. Gordon with a screen on Wallace. Lob pass to Gordon. Jackson finds Gordon. And the basket by Jackson.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick-and-roll action. That is nicely done.
Here's Wallace. And nothing is falling for him right now. Nuggets have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Takes it inside, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Castanacci. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Caldwell Pope with a screen from Earl. And stolen by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the 3. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 23.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot.
Just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunity.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Porter. Giddey against Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Watson. Excellent D there from Williams. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And the other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Watson kicks to Jokic. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the recoverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Now, here's Watson, guarded closely. Jokic high post. Shoots over Holmgren. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Giddey. Driving the lane. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Well, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
And yes, it's good. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Over in the corner, Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. There's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Puts up a deep 3. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Out left to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. They get it back. And no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Dort. And the layup is good.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Giddey. Count it.
Oh, my goodness. Josh Giddey, in a big-time moment, decides to knock it down.
Caldwell Pope against Giddey. Caldwell Pope kicks to Watson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
To the right side. From past the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
Thompson with it, working on Williams. Murray outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. And it's Jokic in the corner. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Yes!
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
And Murray, here we go. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The NBA. Hey, coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Outside for Porter. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shot is good by Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
From behind the arc. Warriors with the rebound. It's a one-on-one situation. The baseline J misses off the right iron. For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Wiggins outside Curry. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his second basket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
To the inside, the kick out to Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Green.
For Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Murray passes to Jokic. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Curry against Caldwell Pope. Outside for Green. And that one goes is in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
And he drops the first.
Caldwell Pope taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Watson. Back to Porter. Caldwell Pope with it. Porter a screen. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Curry for 3. They get it again.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. They set the pick. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Right at the free throw line. No luck on that one.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Draymond Green has been on display for the Warriors. He puts... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the court for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the power forward.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Oh, stolen by Payton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Jacks up a 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 10.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Here's Thompson. He has 6. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Curry, no good. The Nuggets trail. Porter from outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor space, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game. The different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Porter's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Watson. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Coach is loving the ball move.
Curry against Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thompson with it. There's a minute 54 left in the first half of this game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Free throw line jumper, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smart, and Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Thompson, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Jokic against Payton. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. To stop the run. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Pass to Jokic. The 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Wiggins with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Curry against Caldwell Pope. Thompson with a screen. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Play drives. Back to Wiggins. Thompson finds Wiggins. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Nuggets basketball.
And here's Jokic. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Dario Saric. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Pajemski in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Jackson for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors trailing. The shot by Looney, no good. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Paul. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Strother. Here's the three. Doesn't go for him. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Back to Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
It's one of the many things that Paul is known for, his ability to find open teammates.
Najee, good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Yeah, that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Jackson, the pass to Najee. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Pajemski for the lead. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The drive by Jackson. Can't connect from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Gordon. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Paul. On up the court. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line for the Dogs.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver, trailing by 5. Pass to Strother. Najee sets a screen. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson on the wing. Here's the pick. Will it go? The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Najee. Finished off the break. Najee's got 4 points this quarter.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Gordon with a screen on Kuminga. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Saric, a screen on Jackson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Paul hits them both.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
And the Nuggets call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And the Nuggets call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a...
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. The kick out to Wiggins. Thompson passes to Wiggins. And a missed layup. The Nuggets trail. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Curry. A nice shot by Watson.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Caldwell Pope against Curry. With the crossover, Green gets up and powers it down.
Yeah, and Green is having a solid night offensively. I'm sure the benches really enjoy seeing him light it up.
Jokic, he's open. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic has got 20.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. The kick out to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Curry, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Curry against Porter. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3. And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point lead. Curry, a screen on Jokic. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Now Green. Thompson outside. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Jokic with it. And he's going to the line. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt.
The previous play is under review.
At least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Curry passes to Green. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Curry. And Curry with the take. Count it. Good. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Jokic with it. Green picks him up. Fades back. And that one is right through the heart. Jokic has got 22 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts, an incredible understanding of the game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. Well, the Warriors shooting the ball 70% in this game. It's Wiggins on the wing. On the wing, Curry.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
.56 seconds left to play in the fourth. And there's the drive. Oh, the driving skills are underrated for Stephen Curry.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Draymond Green.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Hey, that's just not enough. A little contact will not bother Jokic's shot.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Payton, no good. Thompson against Jokic. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Green. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Money from deep.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaFleur.
It's time. Time for the NBA. Live. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting one.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, home in the paint. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Curry passes to Green. And the rejection by Holmgren. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Oh, good awareness right there from Holmgren. Making sure to get off a great look in time.
Payton gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. There's the triple. And the Thunder, another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick it out to Green from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Green, and Green is right there. Green's got 7 points.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
And a beautiful crossover there. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Green with a screen for Curry. Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. Green with a screen on Giddey. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors. Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Thunder have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And the slam by Williams.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Curry setting the pick for Payton. Outside Curry. Driving in. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Wiggins outside. Taken away by Williams. Goes up. And the slam by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Giddey. Out to the right wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Curry with him. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Curry, no good. Got it up. Not going to go that time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfishly.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. And it's Payton in at the small forward. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. The 3. Offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. And he drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
What a move right there from Wiggins. And that one's tough to guard.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good on the putback. Payton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Giddey, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daignault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Free throw good, Wiggins. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Count that bucket.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Thompson. Thunder with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called the Warriors. On the wing, Giddey. He's covered by Thompson. Giddey the pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Stolen by Thompson. Holmgren against Green. Payton outside. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And it's Green with the jam.
He can take over games. Draymond doing just that in this one.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
Thompson passes to Kerr. Back to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Klay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. And the pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22. Curry is inside. Working on Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And they're running. Dort wide open. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Dort's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. 6 seconds left here in the second. Green with a screen for Curry. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
35.
right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Wallace. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Hayward, and it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. And that one drops for him.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Pass to Sharge, taken away by Williams. Now here's Hayward, T right on him. Joe passes to Williams. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Paul. And the shot is good. Paul's got his first points of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Driving inside. Williams passes to Joe. Picked by Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Podziemski. Tries again. Misses the layup. Thunder trailing by 3. Passes it to Joe. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Joe's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Pass to Podziemski. They set the pick. Pass to Sharge. Now Looney. Shot clock at 6. And another 3 for Golden State.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Outside Williams. It's up a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Kuminga throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Wallace outside. 2 points. That one goes. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hit by Kuminga. To the inside. Tipped away. And now running up the court. Hayward's pushing it up. And the shot goes in. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
A scrawny kid coming into the league. Hayward has added more muscle, and I think it helps him on these physical finishes.
And that one, good.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Kuminga. Williams' shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Paul. The putback. Hayward grabs the board. And there's the pass to Paul. Saric just screen on Wallace. Out to Saric from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Over in the corner. Looney. Misses the three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Joe passes to Williams. Here's Wallace. Here he goes. And he comes up with the deuce.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot's good. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Warriors ahead, up 4. Live from Shake. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So it's the Thunder now, trailing by 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. And it's Payton in at the 3.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
You think you may throw Steph off? No way. So focused.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back into.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Giddey against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Payton with a screen on Giddey. A costly. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
Is confirmed.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. They got for us, DA.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys.
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Thompson dishes to Payton. Curry setting the pick for Green. Outside Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
And he's going to... Whistle for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Curry, a screen on Williams. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 107 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
They retain possession. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry to the rim. They kick it out to Green. It's money from deep.
This man has been in these moments so often. Nothing can take Draymond's focus away.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Holmgren with a screen on Payton to the wing right side. Here's Giddey. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Shoots. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is